If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and also hit the bell as well for new videos every day, every week. What's going on, all of my fellow Joy-Con boys and girls? This is your boy, Nintendo Logan. We're back at it again here. We did another live stream for you guys today on this nice lovely Wednesday morning. And also, huge shout out to someone yesterday that tuned into yesterday's live reaction stream. They're pretty much on Nintendo's E3 2021 presentation. Honestly, it was a really fun live stream. I had a lot of fun streaming it for you guys, and if you guys haven't seen it yet, I really do highly recommend you guys go check it out right after the stream. This here live reaction on Nintendo's E3 2021 conference. In case you guys missed out on it once again. Once again, it was a very long day of live streaming, and I was just like tired as a dog yesterday. I know I was done streaming Nintendo's E3 2021 conference. Well, for today's stream, we're actually going to be doing a live recap and review on my overall thoughts on what I thought about Nintendo's E3 2021 during the stream. Because honestly, there was a lot of good announcements, and we're actually showing off during this direct. And of course, I want to dedicate this stream to kind of go over some of my favorite announcements. And at the very end, I'm kind of giving over a review score about what I overall thought about the Nintendo Direct yesterday. So, and also before we also get started. Once under the R plays is Super Shadow Hedgehog, Team Official Hyper Sam. We also have Joey Balgover, Joel's Bizarre Adventure, and Lucas Main, and Azusa Hedgehog, and Dark Azuz as well. Once up there, everybody, once again, come into the chat. Like I said, hopefully I want some of the next Wednesday morning. And once again, I'm ready to get started with today's stream about my overall thoughts about yesterday's E3 2021 conference for Nintendo. And also, before we get into it, make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you're now just coming into the stream once again. Because once again, you guys very much also support with the streams. And once again, try to see if we get to the like goal of course, 10 likes on the stream here. So once again, I'll show some awesome support for the stream here once again. And also, if you're brand new here, make sure you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're new here. And also, when you guys do that, make sure you guys also have that notification bell turned on as well. So then I'll miss out on more of our upcoming Nintendo coverage. Of course, going into the near future once again here. But alright, so now I got all that stuff out of the way. Now let's actually go ahead and start again into my overall thoughts and review on also my favorite announcements on yesterday's Nintendo Direct during E3 2021 yesterday. So, like I just said before, a very solid Nintendo Direct that just happened yesterday during E3 2021. And I know there probably might have been something like some people out there that kind of have like split opinions on this, saying like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so mind blown about this! Like, this is the best Nintendo Direct ever." Or people are just like, "Eh, it wasn't really the best one. Like, there were still some really cool announcements, but not really the best one, honestly." But honestly, for me though. Like I said, if you guys watched yesterday's live reaction stream, every single announcement, like the big ones, we just got absolutely freaking out about a lot of these, like majority of the announcements here. But actually, like I said before, we're actually gonna get into some of my favorite announcements that are actually and kind of talk about them a little bit about my overall favorite announcements during yesterday's Nintendo Direct once again. And we're just gonna go in order of all of the announcements that I showed up yesterday actually. So the first one is actually something that we had correctly predicted as well during our Nintendo and E3 2021 predictions, as apparently the Smash Fighter was actually revealed at the very beginning of the Nintendo Direct actually, right after Yoshiaki Koizumi and also Takahashi went off our screen and whatnot after they introduced us to the Nintendo Direct. They immediately went into the first reveal of the brand new Smash Ultimate Fighter, and this one is actually Kazuya from Tekken. Like, bro. Who would have expected Kazuya to actually be the next character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? As if you guys have been following me on the channel for a long time, we've kind of been speculating on who the next character is going to be for Fighter Pass number 10, or Fighter number 10 in the Smash Ultimate Fighter Pass. We kept saying a lot of different times that we were kind of thinking it was going to be like either Crash Bandicoot or also Dante Devil May Cry. Once that Sakurai once again proved us wrong, and apparently got Kazuya once again from Tekken. Now, honestly, I was still pretty excited about this character when it first got announced, but honestly, I never played Tekken before. I really don't know about this character that much. I mean, honestly, he looks really cool, though, from the way he looks in Smash Ultimate. And, what's in the moveset as well? Like, I know some people have kind of split opinions on this one as well, with Kazuya being the next character in Smash Bros. Ultimate. People saying that like this character is apparently another like Ryu and Ken situation, and it's just another one of those character ripoffs of those two fighters, and they're not really too interested in this character. Honestly, this is a pretty dope decision for Kazuya from Tekken to actually be playable in Smash Ultimate, and especially getting another Bandai Namco rep playable in Smash as well. As we got Pac-Man and also Kazuya, two playable Bandai Namco characters in Smash Bros. Ultimate, and at least once again, we just gotta be grateful that's not another fireable character. As I think a lot of us were going into this, not hoping that we weren't gonna get another fireable character as well. Now I tell you, the reveal trailer for Kazuya though, the reveal trailer was so good, man. Even though it was kind of a bit dark a little bit at some parts, it was kind of like throwing out the characters off the ledge. Like toward the beginning, we saw Doro Ganondorf, and with some like throw off other characters like Marth, Pit, Min, and my very favorite part toward the end of the reveal trailer, where we actually got to see Kazuya actually throwing a Kirby off the ledge. And even though Kirby was long gone, but actually he thank goodness like Kirby actually survived, and he actually flew back up once again and proved to us that he was still alive there. That probably honestly going to be one of my favorite parts about Kazuya's reveal trailer once again. Now also they also did announce that Sakurai will be having a Sakurai Presents presentation for pretty much Kazuya in Smash Bros. Ultimate. And it'll be happening on June 28th at 10 a.m. Eastern and also 7 a.m. Pacific time. And you know without a doubt, man, that I'm definitely 100% going to be live streaming this once it actually does go live once again on June 28th. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys have the notifications turned on as well. Because again, you guys do not want to miss out when we do a live reaction to the Sakurai Presents presentation from Kazuya in Smash Bros. Ultimate. And again, this is the way the moveset looks as well. The moveset looks honestly really, really powerful as well. Like, honestly, this man's going to be like really deadly in like certain matches and whatnot. And especially, don't be too surprised that there's a lot of Kazuya mains out there that are going to be swaying with this character in quick play as well. And specifically Elite Smash once again. But again, that's the first announcement that we're pretty much excited about. Kazuya being announced for Smash Bros. Ultimate. A character from once again Tekken. And then, the next announcement, bro. This honestly had to be another one of these hype announcements right here. And this is one the direct actually sounded getting really good. The next announcement is a brand new Mario Party that actually for the very first time ever and forever actually. This is actually a good Mario Party game that we actually got. And this one is actually going to be called Mario Party Superstars. So basically it's kind of like a, well, very kind of similar to like Mario Party Top 100. To where, if you guys remember like, it was kind of like a compilation of like different like Mario Party minigames. This has been pretty much that concept, but even better as well. So we can actually play some of the classic boards for like some of the older Mario Party games. And then actually have online multiplayer. Bro. Even we watched this like during yesterday during the Treehouse as well. This game was good, man. I'm like really shocked how good this game was as well. Because like I mean this is kind of like kind of take like the Super Mario Party engine, like the engine that was used for that game, but I made it 10 times better, honestly. Like the game is absolutely gorgeous, like with the environments and whatnot. Well, there was actually one minigame that we actually saw it, where it was like I think it was a minigame from like Mario Party 3, I believe, where like now one player like shooting at the boulders and like the other three players gotta like dodge it. Dude, the environment there though, it was gorgeous. Like I'm just keeping it real though. The environment there was gorgeous, honestly. Like I didn't even said this like a lot back in the past. Even like yesterday during the live reaction where we actually I'm looking at Mario Party Superstars. This honestly has to be one of the best looking Mario games that I ever seen. Way better than Mario Odyssey and like all the other Mario games that we got on the Switch. This without a doubt is one of the best looking ones that, out of absolutely like in my opinion actually. And yeah, honestly, I'm just really glad we finally got a good Mario Party game. And like well, I mean, Super Mario Party was okay. Like it kind of went back to the basics, but it wasn't really like 100% that it actually was like 100% back to the basics. But this though, Mario Party Superstars is literally playing both Mario Party Top 100 and Super Mario Party to shame right now, and we're making this like one of the best Mario Party games. I'm actually gonna like absolutely forever. It feels like honestly, and once again, it's actually coming out this year actually on October 29th of this year. And you guys know without a doubt, we'll definitely be adding this to our Friday streams like in the future. Once Mario Party Superstars actually does release. And I'm just so glad they decided to add an all-in multiplayer for this game as well. Like, bro, we're gonna have so much fun playing this game once it actually does release once again on October 29th. And so, that's the next announcement that we're pretty excited about. Mario Party Superstars. Again, like I keep saying, I know I'm gonna say it again. Finally a good Mario Party again. I've actually got it absolutely forever, it feels like. So, of course, that's the next announcement that we have here. And some of you guys that don't know, during yesterday's live reaction as well, the homie Tales of Fox absolutely could not stop talking about this game. Like, absolutely out of everything else that was showing up in the direct and I'm actually talking about, this was the only game that Tales of Fox is actually talking about the most here. And it kind of did get a little bit, it kind of did like, what's the one I'm looking for? It got a little bit, too, man, I'm blanking on the word that I'm trying to look for. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know, honestly. It kind of got a little bit, irritating a little bit, actually hearing him say, all of his thoughts about Mario Party Superstars again. As again, it was absolutely during the whole entire stream, honestly. I am not even joking whatsoever. So you guys got to check it out for yourself right there if you guys haven't, heard his opinions about Mario Party Superstars once again. But, right after Mario Party Superstars got announced, another very big and unexpected announcement was made. Apparently, because we all know we want a Metroid Prime 4 gameplay, but Nintendo absolutely gave us something that we were not expecting, and I found out another one of their most popular game franchises back as well, and for another 2D game as well. A brand spanking new Metroid 2D Metroid game, which this one is actually going to be called Metroid Dread. And this is apparently like taking place after 19 years, and I mean 19 years since the Metroid Fusion actually released on the GBA. And that was at the last time I actually got a 2D Metroid game on the Nintendo platform. And actually, this game, man, oh my goodness, man. This game absolutely was very gorgeous with like so much detail going on. The lighting, the environments, everything about that. Absolutely looks phenomenal though. And I know like already people are assuming that this game is running on it's kind of like hitting out a Switch Pro, like a Nintendo Switch Pro reveal like pretty soon. I don't think that's gonna be the case anytime soon right here. Despite the fact how good Metroid Dread looks here. Honestly, I have not been like this shocked about a Metroid game. Like honestly, like even though I've never played that much Metroid games before, like I'm feeling a little bit of like I guess you could say I played a little bit of Super Metroid on my SNES Classic, but that's the only Metroid game I ever played. But honestly though, man, I am so blown away by how good this game looks. Well, like everything that Metroid Dread's gonna be going for here. Bro, especially Samus's suit as well. Samus actually got a brand new makeover design as well. And it looks absolutely very awesome as well. It's not like all the other Samus designs that we actually saw from like over the years actually, especially for some of the Metroid Prime games. And looks like this time around, it's gonna be a whole brand spanking new design for Samus for Metroid Dread as well. And they also did give us some more gameplay on Metroid Dread at the Nintendo Treehouse as well. And bro, they showed this game off like 2 times during yesterday's Nintendo Treehouse as well. Which I mean, like I said, I'm pretty excited about this game. I have to be checking this out as well. But honestly, I'm not really sure why Nintendo had to show this off like 2 times yesterday during the Treehouse presentation. But I mean, yet again, I wasn't really too upset about it because honestly, I can say in this game, this actually looks very amazing for what it's actually going for. And like I said, the environments though, man. The environments are the things that have really got me seriously blown away by this. And probably one of the best looking Nintendo Switch games I've actually got, alongside Mario Party Superstars here as well. Also, they did also announce that they're pretty much gonna be releasing 2 new amiibos in a 2-pack. Kind of similar to you guys remember when I unboxed Samus and Metroid for during Metroid Samus Returns back in 2017. And listen, this time around, they're actually gonna be doing the same thing with Metroid Dread as well. And you guys already know without a doubt with that I'm definitely gonna be getting those amiibos definitely when they do come out once again there. And actually, if you guys don't know, Metroid Dread is actually releasing the same exact month that pretty much Mario Party Superstars is going to be releasing. Metroid Dread is actually releasing, I believe on October 8th they said of this year. So man, October is going to be a good month for the Switch. With Metroid Dread and also Mario Party Superstars. Man, 2 really good games that I'm really excited for the month of October for the Switch right here. And so that's it for my overall thoughts about Metroid Dread. Again, a very good looking Switch game, and really like what they're going for this game here. And then another one of the announcements I was most looking forward to as well. And also, if you guys have been following me on the channel for a super long time, you guys already know without a doubt, this is another one of the game franchises I kept on saying that really does need to come on the Switch. Wario Ware. Bro, I said this for the longest time ever on this channel whenever we talk about a new Wario Ware game for the Switch. I kept on saying a lot back in the past. WarioWare is so deserving to be on the Switch. Because I mentioned how many different micro games will be like really perfect for like the not only the Switch Lite, but also for the Joy-Cons as well specifically. And Nintendo finally delivered a brand spanking new WarioWare game, finally on the Nintendo Switch. And this one's actually going to be called WarioWare Get It Together. To where pretty much, honestly, I'm liking the concept they're actually going for this one. So pretty much this is the first, I think this is the first ever WarioWare game where I can actually play a lot of the different micro games and actually like 2-player co-op. Yeah, the way they're actually doing this though, it looks very, very awesome what they're doing here. You know, to play like all these like brand spanking new micro games. With pretty much two-player co-op and whatnot. Honestly, I really did wish it was actually online as well with us being able to play the micro games like online with once again, so taking it like with 2-player co-op, but it's only just looks like it's only just gonna be for like local and whatnot. But man, this game, honestly, I am just so excited for this game with WarioWare Get It Together. And like I said, I even said this a lot back in the past when we were talking about a possible WarioWare game on Switch. This is definitely like really deserving to be on Switch because, as I already said before, just to mention the different micro games and all that, you can use it with the Joy-Cons and also if you're playing on the Switch Lite. This game, honestly, like I'm just so glad it's finally on the Switch as well. And like I said, the way the concept they're actually going for this, like with being able to actually control the characters and with the other different micro games, honestly, it is like very creative what they're doing here with this game. And also this game will be releasing on sometime in September of this year. And I was honestly kind of expecting like this game to be like, I don't know, like I was expecting it to be like 2022, but honestly, this game WarioWare actually released it already like in a few months from now. Honestly, it was like I'm like really excited about the sale with WarioWare Get It Together coming out for the Switch here. Now, also they did also showcase this game during the Treehouse. And I feel like they really didn't show really that much stuff for WarioWare Get It Together during the Treehouse. But there's actually one segment that actually did show to where, I mean, one is a WarioWare game, and then have like the different micro games based off older Nintendo games as well. I think it showed off like only 3 of them. Well, one was like, it was kind of like taken from the original Luigi's Mansion, and then there was also one for like Animal Crossing, and I'm trying to. Oh, there was one for Ice Climbers as well. Like they also had an Ice Climber micro game in there as well. Honestly, I'm everything about this game. Like that I've been seeing so far from like what we saw from the Nintendo Direct, and also for the Treehouse. I'm so super hyped for this game now, and so yeah, that's pretty much the next announcement that we got here. WarioWare Get It Together. And then we have 2 more announcements that I absolutely like got really excited about. This next one though, like it was still cool, but again, I wasn't really too surprised we're actually gonna be doing this for this next Nintendo anniversary here. They did also announce like a new one actually came out and actually talking about some Zelda information here. Like just to let everybody know that The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD was gonna be releasing for the Switch next month. But also, since we all know that it's Zelda's 35th anniversary. And it kind of took something similar to what they did for Mario's 35th anniversary. So if you guys remember, they released a Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. System for pretty much Mario's 35th anniversary. But once at this time around, they did pretty much the same thing for Zelda's 35th anniversary. And actually, it just announced that a Game & Watch Legend of Zelda system will actually be releasing for Zelda's 35th anniversary. And this is honestly like kind of surprising, but not too surprising at the same time here. Because, you know, they did this for Mario, like I already said before, and they did this already for Mario's 35th anniversary. It was honestly, without a doubt, we're going to do it for Zelda's 35th anniversary. We're releasing a Game & Watch system for Zelda's 35th anniversary. So actually, looks like this time around. Similar to the Mario Bros. Game & Watch, you can actually play like, the original Legend of Zelda, and also with Zelda 2 on the Game & Watch. And also, like, there's another game that they also did add in there, that I'm also really shocked that they actually added in there. You can also actually play alongside Zelda 1 and 2. The original Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening from the Game Boy as well. On the Game & Watch as well. On the Legend of Zelda Game & Watch, I should say, actually. Well, that was another thing I was not really expecting. Being able to play like 3 classic Zelda games. Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and the original Link's Awakening from the Game Boy. This is another one of those really shocking announcements here. Now, of course, they also say that there will be like one Game & Watch specific game that will be they can also play on the Zelda Game & Watch to where it actually replaces like the actual character of Link. I wasn't really sure what the actual name of the game was because honestly I was like I'm kind of excited about this. I wasn't really paying attention on what the actual game was actually that was playing on the Zelda Game & Watch. That's like places Link right there once again. Now, also similar to the Game & Watch with Super Mario Bros. System, it looks like this also does have actually theme clock as well. When I got to see the original, like, I'm trying to guess like all the other Zelda games are actually playable on the Zelda Game & Watch. Like once again, we can see Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and also Link's Awakening. On the when you have the clock right there as well. Now I won't be too surprised if they actually had actual artwork on there as well, similar to like what they actually did with once again the Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch. But once again, though, it's like, man, I seriously can't believe they're actually releasing an actual Legend of Zelda Game & Watch for Zelda's 35th anniversary. Like I said, very similar to what they did with Mario's 35th anniversary with the Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. System as well. And they also said this also be releasing on November 12th. And don't be too surprised that this actually does end up being another limited time release thing. So if it actually does end up being the case, then make sure you guys definitely get your pre-orders in. And I'll make sure you guys definitely do snack this before and if this actually does end up being another limited time thing, just like how the Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. System was. Now, I really didn't think they actually did mention something about that. With the Game & Watch Legend of Zelda system actually being like limited time and whatnot. But like I said, if they actually do say something about that in the future, or if they already did clarify that, don't be too surprised that it actually does. If this actually does end up being another limited time thing right here. And then the final announcement that they had. And finally, they actually showed us some more gameplay because you guys may remember, like, it's been 2 years. It's like, we have to saw some more gameplay on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. The last time we actually did see it was during Nintendo's E3 in 2019, about a couple of years ago. And this time around, they finally came out with some more gameplay for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. And you can see right over here, this is the brand new gameplay that they actually did show off. Bro, this honestly was very amazing what they actually did show off. With the gameplay that actually did show up for Breath of the Wild 2. And it's really it's honestly really good to see that Nintendo finally was able to give us some more gameplay on Breath of the Wild 2. And even like I even said before, even during the predictions as well, if you guys remember tuning into that, I even said like during those predictions, like I just have a gut feeling that it's finally time that they're finally going to give us some more information on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. And they finally did do it, and the game honestly looks amazing so far from what you haven't seen from the new gameplay that we actually have here. Now, it looks like in the trailer as well, it looks like Link does have like new abilities as well, and it looks like some parts of the game we actually did see Link in like actually the same world as we saw in the original Breath of the Wild. But it looks like this time around, like I said before, like Link has like looks like Link has like brand new abilities, and also does look like it's actually like some parts of the game are actually gonna be taking place in a whole new like world as well. So we got to see like different like floating islands and kind of similar to like Skyward Sword a little bit. And I actually did hear recently that IGN was actually recently interviewed with Bill Trinen as well. And they kind of asked him like because they really didn't let us know, like they really didn't actually reveal the actual name for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. And Bill Trinen actually interested said during that interview with IGN about why they didn't actually reveal the name for Breath of the Wild 2. Bill Trinen actually did say that I think he said it like it might be a little bit more time until they actually reveal the actual title for the game. So they actually did say like you got to look at the gameplay for yourself and kind of figure out because actually the gameplay actually is giving us a little bit of a clue into us like what the name of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 will actually be called here. So it looks like it does clarify that this game is not actually going to be called The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 for the time being. So it looks like we might have to wait a little bit longer until we actually get the official name for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, whenever Nintendo decides to finally reveal it. And they actually finally gave us an actual release date, or actual release year, for when we can actually expect The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 to actually release. And I'm not really too surprised about this. It is actually going to be releasing in 2022. So let's say sometime in 2022, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 will actually be releasing on the Switch. And bro, I keep saying this a lot. 2022 is going to be an absolutely great year for the Switch, honestly. We got Pokemon Legends Arceus, we got Splatoon 3, Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, and then also we have The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 now. 2022 is actually going to be a great year for the Switch, especially with us finally knowing that Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 will actually be releasing next year as well, alongside, like I said, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Splatoon 3, and also the recently announced Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope also as well for the Switch. I honestly, 2022, I feel like it's just going to be a repeat of 2017 a little bit from all the different games that we so far got lined up for next year. But yeah, dude, really looking forward to this. And honestly, the thing I actually like, I'm really happy about is I know a lot of you guys have been understanding I haven't actually beat Breath of the Wild 1 yet. So yeah, this one does give me a lot of time for me to actually beat finally go through and actually beat Breath of the Wild 1 until Breath of the Wild 2 actually does release. I was about to do it like pretty soon here because like whenever we have absolutely no idea when Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be releasing. So yeah, then we got to try to beat Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 1 before the sequel actually comes out. Whenever Nintendo actually decides to give us an actual release month and a release day for Breath of the Wild 2. Now, I'm probably thinking this one is going to be like a holiday 2022 game if like Metroid Prime 4 doesn't even make it there in that time. But yeah, we'll have to see when Breath of the Wild 2 actually does release. Honestly, the gameplay though looks very amazing now. Really like what we saw from the brand new gameplay that we got from Breath of the Wild 2 once again. So but yeah, overall those are all the brand new announcements that I did want to talk about that were actually the ones that pretty much got me really excited here. And overall, what do I think about yesterday's Nintendo Direct from E3 2021? Honestly, it was a pretty solid one, even though like the Smash Fighter wasn't really like what we expected without Kazuya instead of Crash Bandicoot and Dante with Devil May Cry. Honestly, like, I'm still pretty excited about Kazuya making it into Smash Brothers. Honestly, finally getting like a brain spanking new Mario Party game that's actually really good. And finally, a brand new 2D Metroid that looks absolutely gorgeous. Alongside finally a brand new Wario Ware game and like other stuff like that. The brand new gameplay on Breath of the Wild 2 and the Game & Watch Legend of Zelda system. Overall, a pretty solid Nintendo Direct, honestly. And I think if I had to give it on a scale of 1 to 10, like on a scale of 1 to 10, if I had to get if I had to rate when I thought about yesterday's Nintendo Direct, I don't know, it was a pretty hard one, like a hard decision on what kind of rate, how much of a rating I would give for the Direct yesterday. I'd probably say I'd probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10. But still, solid announcements. Honestly, like a lot of the ones actually got me really excited. But if like the Smash Fighter was Crash Bandicoot or somebody better than Kazuya, then I want to give this a little bit of a higher rating. But it was still pretty fine one, honestly. Like it was still pretty good. The announcements are pretty hype, and but like I said, like all the ones that I did list off here. So my overall final rating for yesterday's Nintendo Direct during E3 2021, definitely a solid 8.5 out of 10, most definitely. But yeah, so that was my overall review and recap for yesterday's Nintendo Direct for E3 2021. So what do you guys think about everything that was talked about here? And also let me know in the comment section down below as well. What are your overall favorite thoughts about yesterday's Nintendo Direct? From what your favorite announcement was, and what your overall rate the Nintendo Direct here as well. Like I said, if you guys have any thoughts about it, then let me know once again in the comment section down below once again. Because once again, I'd love to hear your thoughts on what do you guys think. Or what are your overall favorite announcements were from yesterday's Nintendo Direct? And what do you guys will overall rate the Direct as well? But alright guys, so before we wrap things up here, we're actually now moving on to our 200 segments for today's stream. And the first segment we're going to be moving on to is the Sakurai Pick of the Day segment. So what we like to do during these streams is that we have to go on Sakurai's official Twitter account. And we like to, of course, like kind of, man, I can't even talk once again. I want to kind of go on there and see what kind of picks of the day that Sakurai's been posting over on his Twitter account. Of course, obviously related to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And if you look at your screen right now, this is apparently the brand new pick of the day that we got for today. And we were just actually talking about Kazuya in Smash Bros. Ultimate, like I've just earlier during the stream here as well. And as you can see right here, this is apparently the brand new pick of the day, where it's actually mainly focusing on Kazuya as well. And it's like right down here actually, like you can see right here we got Mario like kind of peeking out of the screen right here, looking at Kazuya right here. Honestly, like I already said before, the way Kazuya looks, he looks actually very dope with his character model in Smash Bros. Ultimate. And honestly, looking very muscular, honestly. Like, look at the abs and look at his muscle right there, most definitely. But yeah, honestly, like, I really like how this pick of the day is actually kind of focusing on Kazuya once again. Again, most obviously because he was the most recent announced fighter for Smash Bros. Ultimate. So you guys already know without a doubt, Sakurai is going to be making this a pick of the day to like kind of focus on the main fighter, the big new fighter right here once again. So. And so yeah, that's what's look at the Sakurai pick of the day that I want to take a look at. And actually, before we do wrap things up here, I'm actually going to take a look at the poll that I posted up actually earlier today because I was a little bit late on posting it actually. So yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and take a look at the poll that I posted up earlier today actually. To where I did also ask you guys, how would you rate the E3 2021 Nintendo Direct? And I would say 65% of you said you give it an S rank. And it looks like 29% of you said if you give it an A rank, and only 6% of you said you would give it a D there. Honestly, like I said before, like everything that was announced during yesterday's Nintendo Direct, like the brand new Mario Party game, the 2D Metroid, Wario Ware, and also on finally some brand new gameplay on Breath of the Wild 2. Well, like I said before, pretty solid Direct. Even though like some of them were kind of in we're kind of like, yeah, really don't necessarily care about this, but yeah, overall, like I said before, I definitely do agree with this right here. In terms of like rankings, like I'm gonna definitely give this an S. Like, is it in between like either an S or an A for me for how I rank the E3 2021 Nintendo Direct? But still, honestly, to this day, like I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would still give this like an 8.5 out of 10 here for me. For yesterday's Nintendo Direct once again. But yeah, so thanks everybody for once again voting on a recent poll. Whoever's watching this and voted on the recent poll that we did recently. And anyway, with that, now let's go wrap things up for our live recap and review on the Nintendo Direct for E3 2021 once again. And I just want to say, thank you all so much. I've been I've been watching our coverage on E3 2021 for Nintendo. Because honestly, with the road to the E3 2021 series, especially with all of our other content related coverage related to E3 2021 for Nintendo, like our predictions discussion, our live reaction stream, and also with this, you guys honestly been making this this channel has honestly been growing ever since we've been covering Nintendo at E3, honestly, pretty much for this channel. And again, I just had a lot of fun covering Nintendo's E3, honestly. Well, like I said, the Road to E3 2021 reaction series, and being able to do a predictions discussion and a live reaction for Nintendo's E3 2021. Honestly, it was a lot of fun, and what do I have to see on what happens next year for Nintendo at E3 2022, and hopefully fingers crossed it actually does happen here. So once again, with that, now let's go wrap things up, and overall wrap things up for our coverage on Nintendo's E3 2021 once again. So once again, thanks everybody for stopping by the stream and to hear my overall thoughts about the Nintendo Direct during E3 2021. So but yeah, so once again, if you guys definitely did enjoy the stream once again, and not only want to keep up to date, and not only more of our daily Nintendo coverage in the future with overall reviews like this, make sure you guys once again smash that like button if you guys enjoyed the stream, and also make sure you guys definitely punch that subscribe button, and also do the same thing, hit that notification bell if you're new here, to not only miss out on more of our discussion streams like this, but also keep up to date mainly on more of our awesome Nintendo content also going into the near future as well. And yeah, so with that, now let's go updates up here from your boy Nintendo Logan, and I'm gonna be signing up for today's stream. And actually, real quick, shout so I want to give more shout outs to people that tune into the stream before actually wrap things up here before I forget. So shout out to anyone that were also tuned into the stream once again. Shout out to Tails the Fox. We also have Kane Aaron the Mouse. Who else do we have? Also shout out to Julie Morgan, Mr. Aerith, and also Shane Wardle, also known as Yeats Man in our private Discord as well. So once again, thanks everybody for stopping by, and make sure you guys stay tuned for more upcoming Nintendo coverage that we got in the future, whenever it ends up being once again. But yeah, so with that, that's going to have up here from your boy Nintendo Logan, and I'm going to be signing up for today's stream. So I will see you guys next time for our next live stream here. Peace out, all my Joy-Con boys and girls. We out. I love you guys. God bless. Have a great rest of your day, and most importantly, watch your one-ups, everybody. Alright, take care everybody, stay safe, and have a great rest of your day, Joy-Con gang, and I'll see you all next time. What's up, my Joy-Con boys and girls? So, I'm really hoping you guys enjoyed today's video, but do you guys want to see more Nintendo 11ness from your boy? You do? You do? Well, I really enjoyed the sound of that, because why don't you guys go and check out some of our other videos that you guys see right up here. And make sure you guys go like and comment on them also, because there are some pretty good videos, I do promise you guys. And if you guys want to miss any more of our Nintendo news videos, and also our weekly live streams that we do on this channel, once you guys click this button right up here to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of our Nintendo videos, and also our daily Nintendo live streams that we have on this channel for you guys weekly. And also, if you guys want to keep up to date on more of our updates on this channel, once you guys go me or follow me on Instagram at Nintendo Logan YT for all the latest and greatest updates, especially on the behind the scenes photos of some more stuff away from our YouTube channel, and also about our YouTube channel as well. And lastly, if you guys want to be a part of our awesome Nintendo community, make sure you guys go to join our Discord server right now. The link is in the description of this video for you guys to join our Discord server and get a free invite to join our awesome Nintendo community, and get a chance to hang out with us behind the scenes, and also get a chance to meet on some of our weekly live streams very soon. So yeah, that's going to do it for me here from your boy Nintendo Logan, and I'll be signing off for this video, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out, my Joy-Con boys and girls.